News closer to home now, and let's visit the issue of illegal mining and take you to Randfontein. That's where we find SABC News reporter Calvin Hludla, where about 600 families, we understand, have fled their homes from Siporong informal settlement and are now living in a community hall after allegedly being chased out by zamas. Calvin joins us now live, I imagine, from that community hall itself. And there are so many issues that come to mind when you look at the conditions under which people are being housed there, Calvin, from safety to hygiene and possibly even crime.
Good morning to you, Ayanda, and to our SABC viewers at home. The situation is bad here, and I have to say almost 500 people crammed in here, and that's community hall. We are told by some of the community members that they were told by the ward councillor to at least come here so that they can be able to get protection, because according to some of the community members, illegal miners known as zamas are terrorizing them, and they are saying that it's difficult for them to live, and they are saying at least here they feel safe, even though they are struggling, as you have mentioned, issues that relates to hygiene and issues that relates to safety. There are so many people inside here, and the concern is that there are also children here. I've seen children as young as 4, children as young as 3, children as young as 10. The question that I had in my mind when I saw those children, why they are not going to school, which means they will have to be behind at school because of these community members are telling SABC News that the police came here, they engaged with some of them, but they did not come back. They are saying that the deputy mayor of the Rand West local municipality came in here, and the deputy mayor told them that they are trying by all means to deal with the issue, but it does not seem that the municipality is finding a solution, except that they have managed to find a place for this community to stay in here. Some of them are telling us that they did not even go to work, because they fear for their lives. They are saying that these so-called zamas are demanding money, extortion. They are saying that it's difficult for them even to sleep at home, because these zamas, they will knock at night and terrorize them. But let me just get more information and clarity from one of the community leaders here. Baba, thank you very much, Tembela, for your time. Just take us through how did you manage to find yourself here? It's in the middle of January. You are telling us that this issue started last year, which means you did not have a good Christmas, you did not enjoy New Year's celebrations. How did it start?
Yes, I would like to say to you, this started on the October, when the one guy was killed near the railway station. Then we did not take it seriously. We thought it was just a randomly killing, just because in South Africa we have many crimes. But when it happened on November the 9th, whereby 2 of our community members died and 4 of them were injured and go to the hospital, that's when we realized that things were very bad, because those zamas, when they arrive that day, they arrive around 7:30. They shot more than 100 rounds of R4, R5 and 9mm. They started shooting around 7:30 until 11 o'clock at night. That day we called the police station, thousands of calls. The police station did receive them, but we did not get any help from the police station. The reason we find ourselves here today, because there have been many occasions we have been to the human settlement, we have been to the police station, we have been to the municipality, only asking for one thing: when are we being allocated into our houses? Because the place that we are living in, we are being terrorized each and every day. The zamas come into our homes, taking all our belongings. If we choose to flee from the place we are living in, leaving all our items there, our materials, our tools, coming here just for safety, doesn't that prove something to the municipality or our government that these people are really fearing for their lives? Because now these zamas, even in December, we did not even enjoy December, because even in December, this day after this day, this day after this day, they were getting into house by house, shooting the people. If you don't have the money to give them, then they will leave you that house with a bullet. Here in the streets, they roam around the streets. They are the bosses of the streets. They shoot rounds like okay, they are being supplied by police or the soldiers with the bullets. They have got lots of ammunition. You could ask yourself, if really are these zamas, where do they get this power to take control over the community that is so much big and our government doesn't do anything about it?
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Let me also introduce one of the community leaders here, Mama. Thank you very much for your time. I see this place is cramped. Kukhona abantu besifazane, kukhona abantu besilisa, unalibana mo mama. How are you dealing with the issues of privacy?
Sure, kalibitso ke nna Elsie Mokobane. Mo arena privacy go gore le maphelo a rona like mo amo risking cause ge re le anana ba banki di chronic and then repitlagane ka mo bagolo baka repitlagane re over ha se bophelo bo ka tshwanetseng gore bophelo ke batho especially re le ma South African a ra tshwanna go phela ya nana papa re tshwanetse go phela bophelo bo tshwanetseng go re pheliswe ke bophelo bo bontseng sentle ba batho.
Thank you very much, Mama. Thank you very much for your time. I understand this lady is actually saying that they don't deserve to be here, especially because they are South Africans, saying that they do not even have a privacy. Petuho is showing you some of those who are here. I understand, as you can see on their faces, I understand they are very sad. The situation is bad here. I'm trying to get some of those that I can be able to speak to. Sanbonan Koko. Sikhona ninjani?
Sikhona kunjani?
Siyaphila mama. Ufike nini wena lana?
Andilala bulala le bantwaneni eDentlong.
Nkosi yami yini enza ukuthi uzuyithole ula ehall mama?
Ndifuna indlu. Bala nandawo yokulala.
Hayi ukuthi ubalekele amazamazama.
Ndibalekela wona amazamazama.
Okay.
Ndabaleka.
Okay, so ulala kuphi ulala la?
Ndize kuselala le bantwaneni.
Okay, uze la khona uzokwazi ukufila safe. Okay. Ungathini nje ku government wethu njengomuntu osekhulile about le issue yokuthi nihlaselwa yilabantu ababizwa ngamazamazama ama illegal miners? Ukulalela ugovernment ungathini imessage yakho kuyi?
Nandifuna indlu mina khona xa ndiyifuna ndifuna indlu.
Okay. Okay, gogo sanibonani.
Okay.
Siyaphila njani?
Utemela kahle.
Rideng mama bayasitshela ukuthi ingathi ninenkinga yokuthi nize nayithola la ngenxa yokuthi ke nifuna ukuthi nibalekele ukuthi engathi nihlushwa amazamazama. Unihleli kanjani kule ndawo mama ngoba kugcwele kangaka?
Hayi, rentse botlhoko re tla re robala botlhoko ka gore bangata too much. Re bangata le bana wa tlhaloganya.
Na privacy awunani.
Next.
Government o ring masipala o ring?
Hey, ke mathata. Ka tota ke mathata.
Mlaetsa wa hao mo government o ring?
Nna ke batla fela gore anka kra fela RDP yaka. Gore bophelo bo a se bone bo.
A se bone.
A se bone gona ne re tsile ko sport re sietsemo re tshaba one mazamazama ao. Because of bathunya ba the way ba batlang ka teng ba bola le go bola re tlogetse di dilo go morago re tle fela ka dikomonyana tsa go re ka ikapesa re robala teng mo phelong no yana motho wa kula tsore ke gripe.
Okay. Okay. Umama is actually saying that it's difficult to live here, complaining that it's even cold here. Our video journalist Petuho will just show you some of the blankets and some of the bags, and you can see clothes. That is where most people sleep here, and as you can see that it's cramped. Here it's difficult for most people who are staying here. They are saying that they had to flee their place, which is Sporong informal settlement, and then come here because they are saying that illegal miners known as zamas are terrorizing them. Angazi umama ukuthi angakwazi ukuthi angivumele yini ukuthi sikhulume. Sanibona mama. Kiteng mama ke yabona wena udutsi ka mo wanahana unahanang mama.
Ke nagana gore ke tla kreya le ntlo plekeng tseng sentle ke robale le bana ba ka sentle ro phela mo tlase ga dibete ko Sporong.
ke na le 63 years ga ke kgone go ikoba mare ka mokgwa zama re tlhasetseng ka teng ke kgona le gore ba go ala tsatsi le dikela re 6 o'clock o robetse go tlase ga bed
Okay.
tshaba le gore o kwa tswela ko ntle
Mara ka mo o feel safe mama ka mo holo.
go safe ke utlwe mare go tlhakatlhakane nna ke motho wa high blood ke no dipilisi tsa high blood and ko tleliniking ke ile maloba ba itse ba re ke tshwanetse ke dule ke robetse a ke kgone
Ha o gode ma.
ha ke kgone
Bana ba hao ba kae?
ba ifa
Ba go kae no?
ba ifo ba ile sekolong ke na lo iwana ko ntle
Okay, le bona ba dula mo. Ba robala kae hona?
robala re tlhakatlhakana teng fela fa re tla etsa ya
Ke bashimane ori.
ke ba santse ba le banyana o na le 5 years o na le 6 years o na le 8 years o na le 16
So
years
o nahana hore mama government a etse jwang ka taba ya lona e thata.
e thata ke bagala a ka mpha ntlunyana la e ka ba nna one room as long as ka utlwa modumo wa sethunya ke se itse bila ke batla go se itse
So luna mama albatle go gotlela ka mo sporong even if police can deployed you albatle go gotlela ka mo.
ko sporong gona re sa ya papa go thata ko teng sethunya kwa tlodisa 1 day se go leba disatsa la bobedi ke thata ga o robale o ka kreya go thuntshwa motho mong ka mo next door wena o inagana gore a ke tla phela a ke tla tsoga ke le teng bana ba ka
Masipala o reng mama?
ha re nix ka rona ke ha re nix phela ha re nix
So le jang mama ka mo dijo le tshola kae? Dijo.
tra donating 5 rand the phela ya le 2 rand gore gona le ba ba rutlang go tlhoko ba re tlisetsa marotho jale yalo mo gona dijo tse leng gore government re fa tsone sentle gore re je ha di
Le tlhapa kae?
re tlhapela ka dibasekomo tsa rona ka mo di toilet
Mama mara.
ha ise bophelo ntho e re phelang
Go bophelo ba lona.
re phelela bophelo ba rona ha re phele bophelo ya government gore ya re thusa ka ntho e itseng gore next ha re na thuso
Maponesa tlile a tla ka mo.
ba ile batla
Ba reng?
next ba re ba gata mara rona re ba bone ba gata ka gore dithunya ba fetsa go tswa dialle
Mara ka mo mama o feel safe compared to sporong.
a ke le ka mo ke utlwa gore ke se
O itse mama na le jarate kae 63.
63 years
Yo.
ke ne ke etsa ka practical la bone go thunya ka practical ka di9 ke birthday letsatsi la ka le bona
Awal bon.
ka le bona de bone go le ka teng le ka reng ka le di we ke bophelo bo ke bophela bothata
So furniture ya runa e montlong.
nna ke dula mo mokhukhung le bana ba ka ke na ntate ngwana ke go phojwile ke mo isere yepe ka go tlhoka tlhokomelo ya gore ke le motsadi a sa ntlhokomelo
So
yana ke iphela le bananyana ba banyane le bong
bana a ba gotla sekolong ba tlo dula mo ba jeng mama ba studisha jwang ka mo di homework tsa sekolo.
re itse mo gone tlhakatlhakana re tla etsa ya ka gore ga re nna ko re tla yang teng ga gona ke gonela mo re tshabetseng teng go gongwe gona ko re tla yang teng sporong re ka se re ga bolao
Message ya government maybe president o mametse mama o bua le yena maybe tlotlo.
ke kopa thuso fela mo government in thuse la ka mpa thoro mo ramphang net hang ka phela le bana ba ka ke na ntate a ke na letseno a ke na nix mara ke bona ka re bophelo bo ke o phela go sport bo thata le no ya ka utlwa le high blood a ka ntsi ya go dimo ke kopa
Ya godimo high blood.
180 high blood attack di wena ke tshogile ka teng ke le tshogo le tse gore high blood attack e go di maraka modimo ka gore mogolo ke ha ra phela.
Okay mama, thank you very much. Re sa o sutla hape ra leboga re phegela nako ya hao.
Thank you. Wa ke la ke a leboga ka re government e ka nthusa ka kreya ntlo ka tswa mo ampha fela la ya ile ka banna one room or two room ka kgona go phela le bana ba ka bophelo bo bontseng sentle e seng ke phele ka mo tlase ga sethunya tsatsi le dikele ka re se ka la dikela le duleng tse le tlhabile ka re motshegare a re ba bona bosigo tla itse gore ke mang bosigo motho a thunyang ga o mmone.
Okay, Mama, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time. Ralebucha, Ayanda, as you could have heard Mama saying that it's difficult to stay here. Ayanda, she is even crying now, saying that she just wants government to come and assist them because they can't go back to Sporong local informal settlement because the illegal miners are terrorizing them. She is saying that kids are at school, they will have to come back here, Ayanda. Young children will have to come back and stay in this place, a cramped place. And I'm asking her as to how are they coping, especially when it comes to doing their homeworks and other school activities. She is saying that it's difficult for them. She is 63 years old and she is just asking for just a 2-room house from our government, saying that at least it's better here because here they sleep in peace even though it's cramped and there is no privacy. Umama Ayanda crying, sending a message to the President of the Republic of South Africa saying that he needs to intervene. I'm talking about President Cyril Ramaphosa. Mama saying that the president at least needs to intervene and assist them, saying that police did came in here, but she doesn't know as to whether on what happened. This is a very difficult situation for most people here. Mama is actually saying that they are even struggling to get food here. They will have to pop out maybe their 10 rands because there are people who are selling knickknacks and cold drinks here. That is how they survive. But some of the community members are saying that at least someone came in here with the food to donate, but that was it. They are struggling to eat. Others, as I have mentioned, they did not even go to work today because they are scared of being terrorized. I'm trying to find out if maybe before I wrap and hand over to you back in studio, I will be able to engage with some of those who are especially old people. Koko, Sanbonan. Kiteng nkgono o kae wena?
Ke a phela.
Ke a bona nkgono ingubo ugqokile uzwa amakhaza kuyabanda lana.
Uyabata. Kantle nentse ke ditse kantle and then ke tshwere ke flu.
Oh, no dutse kantle. Mara wa bata ka mo.
Ka mo bata ka mo kantle ka mane ke teng ka mo bata.
Okay, thank you very much. For now we will have to hand back over to you in studio in Auckland Park. But as you can see, the situation is bad here. People are crammed, including elders and young children. Back to you in studio in Auckland Park.
Oh, what a heartbreaking story, so delicately told. Calvin Dludla, live to us from Randgate Community Hall in Randfontein. For now, thanks very much indeed.